Hello and welcome to my science tutorials. In today's video, we want to look at the WAEC Biology past questions and answers, where we'll be looking at the WASSCE June 2014 question number 5A. Right, so during the WASSCE 2014 June question number 5A, we are to state 5 precautions that should be taken when using a light microscope. So let's go ahead and look at the solution to this problem. So one of the precautions you need to take when you are using a light microscope is that the microscope must be carried with both hands, one hand holding the limb or the handle of the microscope and the other hand placed under the base to provide support to the microscope. Now the lens of the microscope must be cleaned by wiping them with a special soft lens tissue or tissue paper moistened with ethanol. The lens of the microscope should not be touched by bare fingers as they leave greasy fingerprints on the lens of the microscope. So when you are dealing with the microscope or you are handling the microscope, try to avoid using the bare fingers to touch the lenses of the microscope because it can leave your fingerprints and that may impede your view when you are trying to use the microscope to view a specimen. Now the stage of the microscope must be kept clean and dry, so always make sure that the stage of the microscope is always clean and always kept dry. To avoid wetting the lens, the specimen on the slide must be covered with a cover slip. Now when you prepare a slide and you are about to view the specimen under the microscope, always make sure you cover the specimen on the slide by the cover slip to avoid wetting the lens, because you sometimes add some reagents to react to the specimen so that it can outline the lines of the specimen you want to view, or you add some indicators. So to avoid wetting or having these chemicals coming in contact with the lens, always make sure you cover your slide with a cover slip to avoid wetting the lens of the microscope. Now before removing the slide from the stage, it is better to change to low power objective lens to avoid breaking the lens. Okay, so when you want to change or you want to remove your slide from the stage, change from a high power objective lens to a low power objective lens to avoid breaking the slide. Now the last precaution you want to look at is that the microscope should always be kept on a leveled surface. So if where you want to view your specimen, the surface over there is not leveled, try to find a place which is more leveled, more even, so that you place your microscope on that level before you try to view your specimen under the microscope. So these are some precautionary measures that you can take when you are handling the light microscope. Now the question demand for 5, I gave 7, so you can pick just any 5 of these and then you are good to go. So 1, it must be carried with both hands, one hand holding the limb or the handle and then the other hand placed under the microscope to provide support. 2, the lens must be cleaned by wiping them with a special soft lens tissue or tissue paper moistened with ethanol. 3, the lens should not be touched by the bare fingers as they leave greasy fingerprints on the lens. 4, the stage of the microscope must be kept clean and dry all the time. 5, to avoid wetting the lens, the specimen on the slide must be covered with a cover slip. 6, before removing the slide from the stage, it is better to change to a low power objective lens to avoid breaking the slide. And lastly, 7, the microscope should be kept on a leveled surface. So thank you so much for watching our biology past questions and answers. More videos on biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, past questions and answers will be posted on this channel. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification button so that you don't miss any of our latest tutorials. Also make sure to like the video so that it will help the algorithm to recommend the videos to other people that may find it useful. So thank you once again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.